So part 2 of the story begins by saying, the next day, Mrs. Johansson, Anna Marie and Ellen visit Uncle Henrik's house by the sea.
That sounds like a nice thing to do to forget about the soldiers. Next, we learn that he lives across from Sweden and has a plan.
Ooh. Now, if you are across from something, you are maybe on the other side of a road, a river, or something else from another thing. Here, Henrik lives across the sea from Sweden, another country in the north of Europe.
A is across from B.A 在 B 的对面，当然呢，我们可以将 be 动词改为一般动词来使用，就像是文章中提到的 ，He lives across from Sweden， 他住在瑞典的对面。Pat, do you know where the post office is?
Oh, yeah. It is across from Dongmen MRT station.
Thank you. I need to send a mail to my friend in the UK.
All right. Okay, now we've got to get Uncle Henrik's plan.
Here's Henrik's plan. The article says he will help save some Jews by hiding them in his boat and taking them to the peaceful country.
Ooh. So by the peaceful country, we mean Sweden. The word peaceful, P-E-A-C-E-F-U-L, peaceful, means a place where there is no war. Now, Sweden did not fight in World War II. It traded with both sides and stayed out of the fighting. We could also talk about a peaceful place as somewhere where there is no noise, few people, and nothing loud or exciting going on.
Sweden 瑞典在二战期间呢是中立国之一。文章在此用 peaceful 这个字呢来形容这个国家当时的状况，也就是和平的。Peaceful 呢是由 peace 加上字尾的 ful 组成的形容词，其中 peace 是名词，和平、平静的意思。This sounds like a great plan, though this book is a story. A lot of what happens is based on true things.
Yes.
Sweden did let most of the Jewish people from Denmark come there to escape from the Nazis.
Okay, now next we learn that many Jewish people gather at his, Uncle Henrik's, house.
Then the article goes on. Anna Marie is told that if anyone asks, they are there for her great aunt Bertie's funeral.
Okay, yeah, it's a funeral. Now, a funeral, F-U-N-E-R-A-L, funeral, is when people get together after a friend or family member has died to remember them, celebrate their life, and support each other in this sad time. Often a funeral will involve the dead person getting buried, but a lot of the time there is a service while the person has a coffin, which is a type of box, at the front of the room and people kind of walk past and stuff.
Funeral 就是葬礼的意思啦。So who was this aunt? Well, we see in the article that, however, Anna Marie knows that she never had a great aunt Bertie.
Never had one? So strange. So whose funeral is it? Maybe there's a trick going on. We also see that still a huge casket is placed in the middle of her uncle's living room. A casket, C-A-S-K-E-T, casket, is a decorated box, and in the US and Canada, they use this word to mean the same thing as coffin, C-O-F-F-I-N, coffin, the large, heavy box a dead person is buried in. So coffin, casket mean the same thing here.
Casket 指的是放珠宝的小盒子，不过在美式英语当中呢 ，casket 指的就是 coffin 棺材。So is this a real funeral?
Seems like it.
The story says everyone must pretend that the Jewish people are there just to pay their respects.
Okay, it's an interesting phrase, this one, pay one's respects. So we've made it today's shortcut for you. So let's watch the video, find out more about the phrase and how to use it.